Hey guys, Carbon here, back with another episode of Spyro. Oh, I did not realize this guy was here. Well then, I'm gonna get you. He's gonna be running around in circles. Can I run on here? Yes, I can. Or maybe make him feel like. There we go. So I can catch up a little bit. Haha! It's always gotta cut around the corners here. I remember that used to be the hardest thing about that in this game, is just going through around that. Oh, I should just use my electro breath since it has longer range. I feel like it has slightly longer range, I don't know, for me personally. Okay. Okay. And you know, guys, sorry. And you know, guys, I felt like I was leading on a conversation that I barely started. But I want to talk about, like, something very interesting about this. You know, on the last episode, we were talking about something very, very topical and very conversational that, that can lead to these kind of conversations. And, oh. Well, this is where we're gonna have to be red, but we can't get to the area just yet. So we had to come back later. Like, these conversations that I try to have with you, with these kind of talks with you guys, I feel like this is something so easier for me to do on YouTube. Like, I feel like this is something I have talked about a lot before, but I want to, explain again. Like, it's hard to make conversations on, like, these kind of conversations I can make, but it's hard to do these kind of conversations, like have like these kind of topics and stuff that comes like, like all this about like video games, or or whatever they can be. Like, they're hard to do that. I feel like they're hard to do that with Twitch. Like, it's easy to do for me to do that because I don't have to like feel like I have to keep up a conversation with somebody. The conversation I'm keeping up with is just with myself, and that's like the speed I have to keep up with. Like, I don't have to worry about like, oh, is somebody gonna respond, or someone's gonna tell me what they think about this, or whatever the answer is gonna be. I don't know. The point is, it's just like, I don't feel like I have to talk to somebody. All I have to think about is just I'm talking to myself, and hopefully, one of you guys are maybe listening to the episode, and maybe you guys will have the opportunity to show me your input on what you thought about what I was talking about. And I don't expect that from everybody to sometimes I expect it. I sometimes want most of you guys who are subscribed to me to at least tell me what you guys actually really think about the episodes. But at the same time, I really shouldn't expect that as much, because honestly, not everyone can respond as many others do. Because, like, for instance, like, there's like 2 people I know who really comment as much as on my videos, and I appreciate all the effort that they do to at least try to talk to me. And that's because, well, they know me pretty more or less well. Yay, got all the Blinks mini games, yay. They kind of know me more or less pretty well, because I have been doing YouTube for a while, and they've been following me kind of around since I began. Like, I say around maybe Ratchet and Clank when I started doing that series, so I think that's the level that they know me. And I've always complained about the fact that no one comments as much on my videos, and I think they pretty much understand that idea. Well, what does the guy have to say? What do you have to say about this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Of course I'm someone else. I'm Ember. You thought I was Spyro. What was that conversation anyways? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else. What, you don't want to talk to me? Oh, see what I mean? Bad example. People don't have conversations. I'm just kidding. But no, I wanted to say, like, I shouldn't expect most of you guys, my subscribers, to, try to have a conversation with me. Because I know it's not easy to leave a comment sometimes, because you don't know if they'll respond back or other reasons that I can't think of. But I shouldn't expect that a lot. And, if someone is interested in what I'm talking about, or at least leaves a comment of what I talked about, then I can say I'm happy about that. But I feel like lately I've becoming the big crybaby about saying, oh, no one leaves a comment on my videos anymore. And now I'm realizing, it shouldn't matter anymore, honestly. I don't care if anyone comments as often as a lot of my other videos. I shouldn't be so worried about that. I should be only worried about if someone watched the video, I guess, and at least, you know, they leave a comment because they are interested in what I was talking about, and I should be happy about that. I shouldn't be so worried about not, you know, 50 others, like 2 or 3 people comment, but the majority else doesn't. You know, I shouldn't be so worried about it. I should be only worried about, you know, hey, am I doing these videos okay? Or hey, am I, you know, I don't know. I just keep a level head of what I'm doing. I shouldn't be so worried about or be so expecting people to do what I want them to do. You know, I shouldn't expect that from anybody. I should expect what I get, and you know, I should be grateful and be happy with it. And you know, I am. And now I realize this now because, you know, it's just, I'm just so sick and tired of hearing myself like, oh, no one comments anymore. I feel like I'm like, one day I'm gonna go back to my old episodes and realize no one comments anymore. And like, it's so hard to do a conversation with you guys, and you guys don't talk to me at all, and I feel like you guys don't like my videos, and I just take it all personally back then. But I realize now, now that I've reached to a certain age of like knowing, or like, you know, a lot of more or less experience with YouTube, I realize that shouldn't matter anymore. And you know, I should move on away from that, and you know, enjoy what I do on my videos, and I appreciate for what I do. You know, but you know, it's just that little part inside of me. You know, I just want some recognition, like some comment at least, someone be interested in what I talk about, at least. I don't know. At least be interested in the conversation. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one back. But I shouldn't matter anymore, and you know, I should get over it, and I am, and I think that has, you know, doing YouTube so much, I've learned to, you know, not worry about the comments as much. But if I do get a comment, I will be happy about it, and I will appreciate that someone actually took the time to actually, you know, read my comment or actually leave a comment on my videos, and be happy about that. So yeah, guys, I will try not to complain as much. I don't know if that's become a prompt for anybody else. Oh, I think I just heard someone. Ah! There. Ah, no! You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe I missed. You. Well then, I guess I have to start all over again. It didn't even move. So yeah, guys, it's just, yeah. And you know, and back to my point about Twitch, I feel like it's hard to keep that. I feel like nowadays, especially when I try to stream the Splatoon, nobody likes to keep conversations sometimes. Like, usually their main focus is, you know, me seeing them me playing the game, and that's all they care about, at least. And like, okay, that's good enough, I guess. But, you know, I want to not feel bored. At least keep me company, or at least or say something in the chat, at least. But there are some people who say hello and say, how are you? Say, oh, I'm good. How are you doing? Say, I'm doing good. Okay, that's great. And yeah, all that good stuff. But you know, that's still something I'm still learning about Twitch, and I don't do it as often, and that's why it always discouraged me to do Twitch, because of that reason. You know, it's like, oh, nobody, you know, talks to me on Twitch, or you know, no one likes to keep a conversation with me, at least. Oh, I don't know. It's just all this bunch of other reasons I'd make up, I guess. But you know, that's the same thing on Twitch. On YouTube, I shouldn't expect those kind of things. You know, I should expect people watch it, people watch my stream, and be grateful about that. I shouldn't, you know, be like that. But yeah, I'm trying to learn that idea, and you know, that's one thing that always disappoints me sometimes, is that people just come and go, and no one sticks around, and I feel like that feeling is just like, I blame myself for it. It's like, why do I blame myself for doing that kind of stuff? And it's because, you know, when I see people doing on Twitch streams a lot, they always get a lot of people talking to them, or you know, they always like have great conversations. But when I do Twitch, I feel like I can't have those conversations. I feel like no one wants to have a conversation with me, and I always feel more or less left out of that. But I really shouldn't. And you know, I should just do Twitch and be, you know, I mean, so far the new channel I just made, it's going great. I mean, I already got to. My gosh, I'm getting shot like crazy. But I am grateful that, you know, I already have 10 followers there immediately. Like, wow, dude, that's pretty amazing. I think I have 10 followers. I think. I can't say for sure. I need to actually take some time to actually edit that, guys, because I still have the link to my old account, but I don't stream on my old account, nor does it exist anymore. I mean, there is another Carbon Star 96 account I made, but it's not the same one. It's a whole different one I made. So yeah, that. Oh boy, here we go.
I'm back home.
Oh boy, you're home.
Hi, everybody.
Your face is changed.
I'm tanner now.
I don't know. How was Comic-Con?
The best. I have so much to tell you.
Okay.
Okay, bye, honey.
Okay, bye. So yeah, guys, my sister's back from Comic-Con. That's an experience. Maybe one day I'll have her talk about it. I don't know. It's great to see her back. I'm kind of glad that she's back, but at the same time, like, oh, that's great. Oh, because you know, I had some wonderful times of sleeping all by myself and staying late, but now I don't think I'll have that anymore. But I'm happy to see her back, so that's great. So yeah, guys, lots of great stuff happening. Okay, I was like, okay, how many of these soldiers do I have to fight now? Ah, dude. Are they shooting at each other? It's like, are you dumb? Oh, I died. Well, we're nearing to the end of the episode, but to pause on this great moment. But yeah, guys, but on my Twitch channel, yeah, back then it was such a hard thing for me to actually like reach out and try to talk to people. But majority of the people that I always on my streams, they never usually try to have a conversation with me, or they just there just to watch me play a game. It's always frustrating to feel like I want to like do more for Twitch, but I feel like, you know, every time I try to have a conversation, or every time I try to, you know, have an interesting topic to talk with them, it never works out that way. Like, usually they're just, my viewers are usually just reserved, or sometimes they're not the ones that usually talk a lot, or sometimes I don't know what to talk to them about. And usually I am afraid to like say something stupid or bring up something that's really dumb. But I shouldn't be worried about that kind of stuff. And I should just, you know, let it out and hopefully people will be interested. But also at the same time, I don't want people to come into a topic that we're talking about and feel like, yeah, I want to leave. You know, I don't want that. Or sometimes, you know, well, there's one thing that I usually get a lot of things that back then I used to talk about something specifically or do something specifically on Twitch, and I feel like that happens a lot, and I've been doing that on other people's streams, and I feel like I'm trying to stop myself from doing that as much. But with that, guys, I'll try to talk about more about that on the next episode. But with that, I will say thank you for watching the episode. Make sure you guys like and comment. Tell me what you guys really think about this conversation. I don't know. I usually try to have these conversations nowadays, and you know, I feel like these Let's Plays needs these kind of stuff. But I don't know if that's interesting or something new I'm trying to create. But I hope it is getting interesting to do. So yeah. But with that, and also subscribe if you're new. Yeah, that's a thing. But with that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.